Oh, it's good chat. So today is July 15th. It's good to be back in another video. Thank you guys. Thank you for all the people that are returning. I just want to let you guys know that you guys are amazing. I'm glad you guys are here. Let's just shout out to you guys. You helped grow ICC into what it is today. So just pat on the back to you. And I hope you are doing better when it comes to trading. If not, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna help you. But first and foremost, I will say if you have been trading in the past 3 to 4 days, maybe 2 weeks, last week, 2 weeks, and you've been getting fucked up, just stop trading right now. It's not you. It's not you. Trust me, it's not you. It's not you. It's been a terrible market. All the news got everything fluctuating. That's okay. What I will tell you is trading is that type of job where some weeks you might be a little bit hungrier than the next, you might not eat for a couple of days, but that's okay. It's okay. This is what we signed up for. That's okay. Listen, hear me out. I know you want to trade every single day. I know you want to make money. I know you want to do that every single day, but I just want to let you know that's not going to happen. So, hear me out. For the past couple of days, look, let me turn down a little bit. For the past couple of days, there hasn't been any good quality trades. Nothing really that we can work with, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm here to teach you how to make money for the long term. Get money, get wealth. We some get wealth motherfuckers, excuse my language, but we not here for the little penny pinch, $2,000. We not here for the $2,000, $5,000. We're here to make 20K, 50K, 100K. Just to shove it in everybody's faces that didn't believe in us, All the people that say trading wasn't gonna work for us, all the people that think trading is gambling. Yeah, we're here to learn that skill, that fuck you skill, Like, we need to get so good that we're just like, we're Himothy. So, with that being said, you guys have to learn one thing. Comes with patience, right? I know you heard that so many times in your life on trading YouTube videos, but listen, that part's true. All the other guys out here trying to sell you a course, they might got that part right. It takes some patience. Not patience in their courses, but patience in real life. So, with that being said, patience is definitely key. What I will say is the best way that you're going to be able to do this is take a step back. Set some alerts, take some steps back. Because right now, you being at the charts actively, like, look at me right now. Look at me right now. What I'm doing right now is a no. We don't do that. We don't sit here, even though I'm not doing that right now, but I'm just giving you an example. Well, I would never do that, but even though I'm not doing that, but I'm doing it to show you not to do it, we don't do that. So, with that being said, we don't sit at the charts all day and just praying for moves to happen, right? We set alerts. Now, how are you going to set an alert? You may ask, beginner guy. You might be a freshly brand new beginner. Okay. If I'm a beginner, I'll hop on my trading view. Look, you see my trading view where all my charts are at? I'll be on gold right now. XAU USD, Oanda, you know what I'm saying? And I'll look for a good point to set an alert. Where do I set my alert, you may ask? All right, so this is where I would set my alert. As I can see, that price has came to a point. As you can see, there is one touch here, one touch here, one touch here. And we can see that every time price comes to this level, it starts to make a reaction to the upside. So we know that this is as far as price can go right now, right? So since I know that information, What then I would do is look at what's going on currently. So everything over here is what's currently happening. So we don't need all of this anymore. We're only worried about this, but it's good to have that information over here, right? So now we're focused on this. What is going on right now? So I can see that that same level that price reacted to, it came up to this point and then had a reaction back down. So now I know that price is in between these two levels, right? Don't get too picky about how you draw your boxes or lines. It doesn't really matter as much, because all you need to know is price is doing something at these areas, right? Boom. So boom, we'll do it like that. And as we do it like that, we then know that anything above here is buying, anything below here is selling. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's the course. That's the course right there. You paid $5,000 to know something like this. Oh, and matter of fact, I just want to let you know. Hold on. Let me type in my trusty dusty computer. It's really not. It's like a $7,000 PC build. But you know, I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to say that part. But you know, let me type into my immaculate radical computer right now. Look at this, right? Let's go to all of this, right? Today, no trades. I haven't took any trades since last week, Wednesday. So it's been 7 days since I placed a trade. 7 days. I'm low-key I'm low-key fiending, low-key. Might just full margin some shit. I'm not gonna lie to you, but that's not what I was talking about. I trade once a week, sometimes two, but once a week. Look at this. Let's go all the way back to the beginning of 2026. Let's go back to the beginning of 2026. Okay. One trade this week, lost, tried to take another trade, didn't feel too comfortable, got out. Just for a little small 8, you know what I'm saying? Then the next week, one trade, $2 million, right? Next week after, see, you see that 2 million, didn't trade again. Second week, third week, I meant another $2 million. Fourth week, last week, another $2 million. Ended out the week with $6.2 million, right? Then we go to the February, one trade, $2.5 million. Second week, I lost that trade. It's okay. Sometimes you got to take losses in this game. I over leverage, got too cocky, ended up losing a lot of money. $7.5 million down the drain. So with that being said, came back the next week. I was a little bit scared, so I didn't take too much. I closed pretty early. That's okay. I'm a human. It's emotions, right? One trade. Go to the next week. I came back bigger and better. $13.4 million. Coming on to the next week. This week, look, I actually took 2 trades this week. Took 2 trades. 2 trades only. No trades the next week. 1 trade this week. 1 trade this week. March. 2 trades. This trade, I got in too early. So the next day, the same thing happened. So I replaced that one. So technically 1 trade, but if you really want to be at it, 2 trades this week. 1 trade. 1 trade, close final. So this is partials, close the next day. 1 trade. 1 trade. Right? I think that was just me finishing out my partials. But 1 trade, lost that week. 1 trade. Close partials. 1 trade. 1 trade. 1 trade. 1 trade. This one, I don't know what was going on. I was cooking though. Whatever I was doing, I was cooking. Multiple trades, 3 trades this week. It was a really good week. Hey man, what could I say? Anyways, next week, 1 trade. Next week, 1 trade. And then here we are in July. 1 trade. This is one trade closing partials. This is me fully closing the whole trade. 1 trade. This week might be no trades, right? So this is to just go and show you One trade a week is already good enough. I showed you. Even if I was to just like look at it from like a pips and profit percent, like, can I even do that? Points? Can I do it by points? Pips? Can I do it by pips? Like, even if I was to do it by pips, and you wouldn't even know how much money I made. If I did it by pips, look at this. Look at this. 315K pips. Look at that. I'm like on average, we're hitting 6K pips. Look at this. 40K pips. 10K pips loss. 70K pips. 11K pips. 14K pips. Like 8K pips. 1K pips. 28K pips. 8K pips. 692 pips. 39 pips. 398 pips. 18K pips. 11K pips. 1K pips. 12K pips. 1.6 negative pips. Like, look at this. 4K pips. 11K pips. 15K pips. 15K pips. 30K pips. Negative. 3K negative pips. 11K pips. 15K pips. 10K pips. All this just lets you know that you don't have to trade every single day, right? Because the day that you do trade is going to be a banger. And that's what I'm trying to teach you. It's going to be a banger regardless. Like, just chill out. Just chill out. Just chill. Just chill. It's not every day is going to be. You got into this. You got into trading. How you going to get into trading thinking you run shit? You got into trading. So you have to, hold on, let me fix this right quick. You got into trading, so you have to follow the rules of trading. You just have to. Like, that is what it is. Some weeks you might not make no money. That's cool. It's okay. It's okay. Comes with the game. Also as well. There's been people on Twitter saying that I make $1 million every single day. I only take one trade a day. Hold on. Look at this. Let's go to reports. Pull up the reports. Look at this. This is one trade a day. So look. Net P&L, $125 million. Average trade P&L, $2.1 million. Daily volume, so that's many lot size I put. 337 lots, right? Average win, not 90%, 87%, right? Average hold time, 2 days, 1 hour, 13 minutes. Profit factor, 8.4, right? Risk to reward, 3.9. So almost a 4. 1 to 4 is what I trade. 1 to 4, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, 1 to 3. So if I risk 10%, I'm making 40%. That's just how it works. So 2 trades is already 80%. So if I trade for 2 weeks, 1 trade a week, 80% in 1 week. If I trade 1 time for 4 weeks, that is 200. Let me not make this wrong. 4 times 40. That's 160%. So if I had $1,000, I should roughly be around $2,200 trading this way. Right? So it's not like all this is math. All this is literally simple math. Right? Anyways, look at this. Look at all my trades. 2 hours, 1 hour. I'm at 1 day, 2 days, 1 day, 1 day, 1 day, 1 day, 1 day, 2, 3 days, 3 days of holding. Like, all this is showing you that it's not every single day. And I'm showing you, like, looking at everything, it's not every single day, right? I don't trade every single day. I don't. So get with the program, man. Get with the program. I don't know how to tell you guys, man. Trade once a week, higher time frame, be chill, be confident, and when the time is ready, you 10%. Aim for 40%. Some days you might get more. Some days you might get a 50% win. That's just how I like to think of it. I'm here to make money. I'm not here to fuck around with 1%, 2%. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm just not. And I'm trading live capital. I'm not trading a prop firm. I work too damn hard to be looking at the charts and being like, dang, I ain't even make no money, but I did get close to passing my shit. Bro, I'm telling you this right now. If you need capital, go out there, go sell it. Go sell children books. Go sell freaking lemonade. It's hot as hell all over the world. Global warming at its peak. Bro, go sell some lemonade, sell some water. Take that cash and then put that shit in your trading account. So that way you have full control over your capital. There's no company telling you, oh, you didn't pass our thing, X, Y, and Z. Man, fuck prop firms, bro. Matter of fact, bro, I'm glad we're talking like this, man, because I've been waiting to get some shit off my chest. But in my past videos, I'd be too professional. Fuck the professional shit now. I'm just gonna tell you how it is. Yo, get you a live account, put $1,000 in there. Take your time. This is only for the people that are ready. Look at my videos in the past, because all this shit is easy. All you're doing is waiting for price to make an indication, make a higher high, or make a lower low. Once it makes that lower low, wait for it to correct, and the 1 hour time frame to match up with that correction back to what the previous indication was. That probably sounded a little bit confusing more than anything, but I'll explain it for you guys, right? So what we're gonna do is, all we're doing now is waiting for price to break out of here. Once it breaks out, that will be a new high. Honestly, it gets to a point where we don't even have to wait for that. But for beginners, most people would say it's a break and retest, but sometimes price can break and retest, or it can come back down to here and then go back up, right? But all we're doing is waiting for that second push back up or a higher low. For simple terms, we're waiting for price to make a higher high, a higher low, and as it's getting ready to go back up, that's when we enter. And then we put our stop loss right under this level right here, and then we target the initial indication, but we can hold for more if we want, right? And that's all I'm doing. So I can't wait to show you guys whenever the time comes. I never vlogged this way, but tell me if you like it. Subscribe if you like it, if this is something you like. But with that being said, I have to go get my phone fixed because the multi-millionaire here has broken his phone. Technically, I didn't break my phone. As you can see, look. Can you see those cracks in my shit? Technically, I didn't break my phone. I was walking the other day. Somebody bumped into my arm, slapped my arm. I normally don't have a case on my phone. I normally carry it with no case. This was the day that somebody just happened to hit me and I had no case on it. Cracked, shattered. But I got like 20 other phones. But this is my main phone. I love this phone. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Once again, let me know if you're liking the video so far. It's great to be here, YouTube. This is the Real Trades by Sai here. Nice to meet you guys. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I still to this day never know exactly what to do in the gym. Y'all see this do-rag thing on my head, bro? Shit make my head look fat. But I be going to the gym just doing shit. Is that how you're supposed to start off? I just be doing shit, to be honest. Somebody give me like a fire ass like weekly routine to go to the gym with, because I be just going like every single day and just doing shit. And hey, shit, I guess it's paying off.
Absolutely nobody gives a fuck about you as much as you're gonna have to give a fuck. Nobody cares about you as much as they need to care to fix your life. Even your parents, even your friends, even all the people who think they care about you. They care about you, yeah, sure. There may be 2 or 3 people on the planet who genuinely care about you. But nobody is gonna come to your bed, drag you out of bed, fucking drag you to a job, force you to work hard, go and get you a hot bitch and go and buy you a Ferrari. Nobody is going to do that for you. You are never gonna have any of the things you want if you do not get them yourself. Nobody cares about you enough to do it. This is going to make me happy and live a life that I want to live is me. Nobody's going to do it for me. No God has a plan for me. There's no one else who wakes up each day and goes, you know what? I want to make Andrew Tate's life better. I want to get him more pussy and more money. No one thinks that about me. No one thinks that about you either. Nobody thinks that about you. The only person who gives a shit about your life truly is you. And if you don't give a shit, then you're fucked. But point two, get angry. You're going to start giving a shit very soon. And after you get angry, you need to realize that nobody is going to give you the things you want. You have to understand you are out here alone, absolutely alone. And when you understand these three things, you start to see how a mindset comes together. Nobody's going to save you. You're fucked. It's totally down to you. You're pissed off with your current situation and you want to change it. Plus, you believe you can do absolutely anything. This is how I thought at 18 years old. The sooner you get your act together, the sooner you start to panic and worry and be concerned that you're 24 or 25, you're not fucking rich yet. There's 24 and 25-year-olds out there who got a contract for fucking NBA or their parents, or they won the lottery, who knows what. There's 24 and 25-year-olds out there who are multimillionaires fucking the hot models. These Instagram girls with 3 million followers, they're getting dicked by someone and it ain't you. And that needs to piss you off. You need to get concerned, you get worried, you get shit, I'm running out of time. You need to get some urgency in your life.
Why put so much importance on my emotion if certain things must be done? I must work, I must train, I must see Tucker Carlson, I must resist the Matrix.
You've got duties.
I've got things to do. So why are we going to sit around and talk about how I feel if it doesn't even affect how I act? And as a man, it shouldn't, because there's too much to do. And the masculine world is hyper-competitive. This is another thing most people don't understand.
Totally agree.
It's hyper-competitive out here. All the women want a few men at the top. The Ferrari, you don't want a Ferrari to drive fast. You want a Ferrari because other men want a Ferrari and can't have one. It's hyper-competitive. So if you're competing against every other man for every dollar you make, every girl you see, the house you live in, the car you drive, the life you live, you're not going to be able to compete with the person who performs regardless of how they feel if you only compete when you feel like competing. Right? Because there's men like me out there who will be sad every day and outcompete you regardless. I don't care how I feel. I will still win. And that's the kind of mindset you need to adopt. So I don't, when a man
You've
comes...
got a job to do. Stop whining. Go to work.
Completely.
I agree.
Completely.
Yes.
So when men say, oh, I feel sad, who cares? The world doesn't care. All the men who are out here to destroy you and take your girl don't care. So why do you care? Like the person who should care least is you. You're the only person who wakes up every day who should have a genuine vested interest in improving your life. Nobody else wakes up and wants to improve your life, only you. So if nobody else cares about how you feel, why do you care? So my argument also for depression is, you're depressed, fine. Have you trained today? Well, that doesn't change what you should do with your life, depressed or not. And I don't say this because I'm an eternally happy person. I say this because I've experienced all ranges of human emotion. I was in a Romanian jail cell with cockroaches crawling all over me as I slept. I never missed a day of training. I wouldn't say I was particularly happy, but push-ups must be done, so they got done. So when I see people who get very happy over nothing, I also know that they get very sad over their problems. So I don't feel jealous of them. People say to me, but aren't you jealous of people who are happy? Because they get happy with simple things. Aren't you jealous of the man who's happy with simple things? No, I'm not. Because when he hits stormy seas, he's fucked. When I see people in a crowd at a festival amongst other sweaty peasants with ketamine BO, jumping up and down, screaming because a song they've heard 10,000 times before is now being played through a bad quality sound system. And they're jumping up and down. Yeah, yeah. I sit and I think, I didn't act that way when I made $11 million in a single lunch. I didn't act that way when I had $200 million in the bank. I didn't act that way when I became the most famous man on the planet. I didn't act that way when I was 4-time kickboxing world champion. I didn't act that way when they released me from jail. I didn't act that way when I got released from 3 years of house arrest. I've never been that happy in my life with all of my amazing achievements, and you're screaming for a fucking song.
I literally just booked the flight, chat. Like, literally just booked the flight to Toronto. On Friday, we get there at 12 p.m. in the afternoon.
We're hitting the studio.
Damn. He's right. We gotta lock in.
I got an itinerary for you.
All right, so I'm going to close out today with a message to anybody that is starting off trading, trying to get into trading, anything according to the lines of that or in the lines of that. I want you to know that this game is patience, like literally patience. And you're probably going to hear that 1,000 million more times. But one thing I've learned is that whenever I rushed in the beginning because I didn't have enough funds, I was trying to help my mom, I was trying to buy things and do things with my life. The more I kept trying to chase that and try to complete those goals, the further I went away from my actual trading goals. Like I wanted to get better at trading. I wanted to see the charts differently. But my goals were more of the result of me completing the skill set, right? So my head should have been focused on my goal is to get better at trading. My goal is to get better at having a better risk to reward, having better trade setups, things like that. Those are like the goals that's going to give you the results that you're looking for. So it's like I would tell anybody and everybody to just always have like grace and patience with yourself, because the easier you kind of like just sit back and chill and be like, okay, you know what? Maybe I do got some time, so let me just like focus on the small details and take my time with it. If you ever notice, I don't know what type of TV shows you watch, but if you watch like crime shows or doctor shows, the doctors, the surgeons, they're not just in there just doing shit. They're not just doing shit. They're in there carefully taking their time and putting things together, putting pieces together carefully. Yep, hand me. Okay, yep. Okay, another next tool. And that's like you, like you're looking at the charts, you're like, okay, 4-hour time frame, okay. All right, 1 hour time frame. Cool. All right, okay. All right, entry time. All right, just get in there, right? It's the same shit. Like life is literally everything you learn in life. The life lessons that you learn in life literally applies to trading. Everything is the same. It's the same principles. It's like everything in this world applies with the same principles. That's why I never feel like nothing in the world is hard. I think people just overthink it because they think of it more than there's so much for me. Uncle's getting tired. Look, it's literally 10:55 on July 14th. I had a brain freeze for a second. I just moved in to the office, just put everything. That's literally what I've been doing all day, is getting everything together for the first office. Then I have the second office that I'm going to get later on this week situated. And like I said, I'm building a social club, which is going to be more private, luxury, fitness, a bunch of stuff all together in one. It's going to be pretty cool. Working on that. So that's where the next events will be hosted, is my second office. And then we'll work our way to the warehouse part. But I'm still trying to put those pieces together. I told you guys, like, for the next third and fourth quarter, I'm just going to build. Sorry, y'all. It's time for me to go to sleep. I'm going to just build. Like, I have way too much money not to build some shit. I don't even know. I have way too much money. I'm making way too much money not to build anything. See, I would love, you know what, never mind. We're going to save that for another day. But what I will say is I can't wait to build the things that I want to build right now. Get better in my fitness and health, pick up some more hobbies, snowboarding, boxing, all the sports are cool. Maybe I should get into soccer. That show looks overly fun. but snowboarding, boxing, traveling is a big hobby of mine. What's some other big hobbies? I want to get into tennis. Like, I want to do that. Matter of fact, I might as well just tell you some of my goals for this year. Maybe we come back to it. I document it because this is me documenting my life. But right now, I think I sit at 180. I want to get down to 160. That's a goal of mine. I want to get down to 160. I want to be able to get on average 6 hours of sleep every day. I definitely want to do that. 6 hours of sleep every day. Look at me. I want to be able to post every single day on YouTube. Like literally every single day. The weekends, no, but every single weekday, I want to be able to post every single day. I want to build communities outside of trading. Like, trading is one thing. Like, it gets to a point because one thing is I do everything on YouTube, put everything out on YouTube for free for you to learn and understand. So it's like that's like all on YouTube. But now I don't want to just be Trades by Sai. Like, I just want to be Sai, the guy that does X, Y, and Z, this and that, and this and that. Multifaceted. I want to be multifaceted. I don't want to just be Trades by Sai. So from here on out, I'm just going to document my hobbies and my journeys after this and see where it goes. Because I truly want to build all around, and I feel like I can be great at anything I put my mind to. Like, I never feel like I can just only do one thing. I feel like I can do everything.